My name is Chad Atkinson. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I love living on the Gold Coast. I'm a special effects makeup artist, props maker, specialty costume maker. So I want to talk about prosthetics really quick. What are prosthetics? Usually in film or TV shows, there may be a call for a character or a creature that needs to be made. And say, for example, the person wants to be a witch. So we take a life cast, this is a copy of a student of mine, and we do a life cast of her face, and we get a replication of her exact everything, all her details, all her skin details and everything. And then from there, we'll actually sculpt. Here's an example here of a zombie that I was kind of working on. And then from there, we sculpt, get all the details of the things that we might want, or a witch, like so. And we like that, we'll go from there and we'll actually do molds of it. So we need to get a negative of all of that. And this is a negative. And that's what her face would look like. So if this is in clay, we actually mold it, pop, that's the negative, like so. Then we take this material called foam latex. And foam latex is about 4 chemicals that you mix. The base is actually latex. And we have these other sort of setting chemicals. And we mix it all into an actual mixer, like a kitchen mixer. Whip it all up, pour it in here. It's a sort of a whipped cream sort of a look to it. And then it'll go in like that. Her face goes inside there. We squish it down and we put it into an industrial oven for about 4 hours, baking at 70 degrees. Once that's done, we open it up. Voila, we have a rubber face. What's foam latex? It's latex with, the cells have actual, little bit of air bubbles in it. So it's really lightweight, really fluffy feeling. We paint that with a Pax paint, sort of an acrylic, mixed with some Prosthetic. And then we can make all the details we want. We use alcohol inks like so, and that'll actually, give the colors that we might need that are realistic, okay? And then we can just glue that on with Prosthetic or another type of adhesive called, silicone adhesive. And then we can glue this on directly to the skin, bang, like that. I have a witch face. It's a bit too small for my face, but that's okay. You get the point. Another type of prosthetic that we do is with silicone, and that's really good for doing really small cuts and things, very realistic. You can see that it's actually transparent, translucent, really, and foam latex is not. But my skin sort of tone comes through. We glue that down, same materials, a Telesis silicone adhesive or acrylic style adhesive. Glue those down and we'll paint them with the same materials as this. Alcohol inks, we'll glue all that down, maybe a wound. So that's a silicone style prosthetic, and that's a foam latex one. Gluing that down probably takes all of something that size, maybe an hour and a half. All the paint and everything that goes with it. Something like this, maybe 45 minutes, somewhere in that sort of neighborhood. But that's the 2 styles. Very complicated, but that's the simplest forms that you can see them in.